Mario likes to be in your face, and Sora likes to stuff out people trying to be in your face. He's got those zoning tools. He's got that big disjoint. Of course, Mario is stubby, which means he's going to be weak against disjoints in that sense.
Right. But now we're doing
Embo is,
dunk
yeah, it's a different situation.
It's now like you don't have super great air speed because you're a lot more floaty. You're getting sniped by a lot. You don't have that freedom of maneuverability that other characters would have. So you can't exactly just kind of shark in and out and be like, oh yeah, I just outplayed you by like memorizing this pattern and just getting in, because you don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Right? You have to, if anything, challenge these projectiles more with either jumping counters and hope they counter range because it's not a reflector, right? Or, use your own Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. But it's going to give me a lot more of like awkward movements in and out rather than like a super precise, like, let me get in there type deal. Unless he wants to really spam dash attack. Then, I don't know.
Hey, sometimes we do some dash attack.
We do. I mean, Mio definitely used dash attack. It's a good move.
It's a good move.
It's a good move. No reason not to.
One of the big things I really want to know, how much F Smash are we going to see out of Embo?
Okay.
Because that's been like kind of the interesting gameplay difference these last couple days. He's been using a lot more F Smash. And the question becomes, has it just been the nature of the games that he has played? Or is there actually something going on with his playstyle that he has figured out?
Good point. Good point indeed.
Especially at the ledge. F Smash at the ledge has been like his bread and butter.
I mean, hey, active frames. They're nice. They're nice.
They are nice.
All right, but so far, Mio hasn't really been able to open any sort of opportunities to get anything going at all. It's all just been the Embo show. Godman finally getting put down. But no, these Nair scoops, I think Embo is very much aware that Sora can get anything started off anything around him. So just fantastic space away from the Nair or the forward smash.
We already saw one come out. But yeah, that Nair, that's going to be a crucial point of contention. We're chilling. Don't even need an up B. Doesn't even try it. That point of contention there, knowing that if he misses that Nair, he goes to space. And then you kind of get to punish him for landing.
That's right. As the Clay Pigeon still connecting. Finally, fair 1-2-3 out from Mio. Trying to get something going. Okay, the throw doesn't connect the first time. We do get it down for the second time around. Up air doesn't connect. We do get a couple Nair hits before Embo immediately turns things around with the back air.
Oh, man.
Off stage, pop the cannon right back at you. And Mio dies off the top for that first stock. Embo chilling. Oh.
There it is. Not going to kill. Mio has consistently had great ideas, but some of the execution has not quite been where he needs it to be. The precision of some of the stuff with the spacing, with the timings, just off enough. And Embo is just a solid, consistent player. You talked about being one of the defenders of PNW, and you can see why. Though, of course, Mio is also PNW.
That's true. That's true. Not to say that it was not an anti-PNW thing, but very much about the consistency here, right? Just kind of that like stable fortress.
Yeah, like this wall is coming at some point in the bracket.
And it's going to be a problem, no matter when or where.
He's the new School the Buzz for PNW. Like, he's not getting upset out at 9th or 13th. He's going all the way through, and you got to work for it.
And the real question is, how can Mio get their offense started? Because that's the big thing that we've been missing, right? It's, again, trying to maneuver around all of what Duck Hunt is throwing at you. But it's just when you're so floaty, when you have relatively predictable aerial and even grounded patterns without a lot of speed to help mix things up, it's getting rough.
Yeah, the can especially has been so strong. And that's not a surprise in this matchup because Mio is playing a slow, floaty character. You have a lot of opportunity to position that can under him, make him struggle. Sometimes you just get blown up by that. Unfortunate. Opportunity, though, for Mio with the back throw. Brings it at least down one stock.
Yeah, that's one stock down, but 67% on your final stock. Well, Embo's got 2 clean stocks to work with. It's got to be quite the uphill battle here. It's looking a little rough on his first game for Mio.
I don't know how well Mio knows this matchup. I know he has played Embo, but if you've only played him a couple times in tournament, that's really not enough to learn this dog matchup. It's so weird and it's so counterintuitive and antithetical to the things that you're used to. Again, that F smash coming out.
Oh, Mio looking for F smash read of his own, but finally the Sora offense did come into play this stock, and we are seeing 92% of damage through just a couple of winning interactions. So this is now where Mio's starting to wake up. Might be too little too late for this one game, but I do hope that this momentum can continue in the future.
Some of that coverage from Embo off stage, hitting his own can with the up air to get a very specific angle that sets it up so that if he goes above it, he gets hit by the gunman. Ooh. Those little things that Embo just has down, and unfortunate for Mio, does lose his stock there, manages to bring it back to the JV2. But you know what? You were talking about it, the signs of life.
Yeah, I saw it.
He brought it back to the JV2.
I saw it. We just need more of that. more of that. Because that first stock, that was a struggle, man.
It was.
Mio was not able to get any hits in at all. I do say the song choice was really good, though. March to Deliverance from...
Yeah, I'm beginning to suspect there might be on Small Battlefield. I think somebody on this setup screwed with the likelihoods of some of the songs. Because we've gotten, just while I've been on stream, we've gotten the Persona 5 Shapeshifter, that song, multiple times on this stage.
Really? I know people weren't picking it?
I think that, no, like, it's just happened naturally.
I see,
I think there's some chicanery going on with the picks.
I like that, chicanery. All right, we're stuck here on ledge. Yeah, try to use the access frames from up tilt, but the regular get up just a little bit too early. Embo was able to make a pass. Gunman's out. We got center stage under control. Not letting Sora land at all. This is a pain and a struggle for Sora, especially, again, floating, not a lot of airspeed. Ends up getting sniped way more than he would like.
Ooh, and he goes for that Valor form as well. I wonder if that's a statement piece of any kind. Of course, he doesn't get a second Keyblade, but he does have a second game. Unfortunately, though, already on his second stock. So let's see if he can find a way back into this.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Okay, we're going to trade over here with the can explosion on the right side of the screen, but it doesn't seem like Embo's phased at all. Just, again, not letting Mio land. No breathing room for Mio whatsoever. This is where that floatiness and slowness of the character really starts to become a huge pain point.
And it makes it a little bit scarier for Mio to be willing to go for those short hop nairs, those short hop fairs, because if he gets it wrong and he goes to space, you can see just how well Embo is punishing you.
Yep.
So it creates some hesitance even when it might be the right option.
Oh my goodness, the drift off the reverse up B just to avoid the duck hunt down air. But still, Embo was able to fall up afterwards, and yes, Mio cannot land. We're finally here. Nair 1, 2, 3, that's something? No.
That's tough though.
Back aired for your troubles. And Mio down, another stock.
And he hasn't been able to be in those comfortable places where you can get more than that Nair 1, 2, 3. Because theoretically, if you have all your timings right, you can convert stuff like that into a full combo. You need to do the drag downs. See, he just tried to do it. That was a kill confirm.
Yeah, that would have been a kill confirm. It didn't end up connecting. Embo was able to shield in time. We're going to see a back throw here. Don't want to stale it out. Got to be a little careful knowing it's not going to kill, but it's still good for the stage positioning. Also careful when you're going off stage. Those side Bs can get parried, not punished.
Yeah, Embo dealing with him offstage very well. It's hard to deal with that offstage thunder because when you're in the air, those are much closer to each other, so you can't just hope that you can RNG your way through it.
Ooh,
there we go. That'll confirm.
Yep, Nair 1, 2 into up air. Solid.
And that is critical. I saw this from Mio earlier as well. He was dropping some confirms, but he managed to find them later on.
Woo!
He didn't just give up on them.
Yeah, that's right. We almost saw something crazy right there as the follow-up with the can. I don't think Mio was ready for it. And of course, Sora has a little bit slower moves, so you have to be a lot more methodical on placing where that upper would have gone.
Oh, no.
Still, just again, off like 3 interactions, 74% here. We're seeing pretty similar to what we saw at the beginning of the first game, where now Mio gets pushed to last stock. He's able to play a lot more, but his clay pigeon setups into the upper could have been a death sentence for Mio. Barely making it out, challenging the gunman, and now we're resetting center stage.
Yeah, I think his DI saved him there. He managed to get into a position where Embo could not get a true combo into the up air. You know that's what he's going for there. That's always what he goes for. But 147, he's going to need to do a little bit more if he wants any shot at winning this. The can is a good start.
That's right. The back air, untechable, blown up. And again, Mio down to last stock.
Now, in theory, like, there is a touch of death. It could happen. Mio has the tools to get back into this. It's just exceedingly hard against a player of Embo's caliber in such a weird matchup that you might not be comfortable with.
When you're also one touch away from death.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. But hey, the Thunder's been doing work right now. Clay Pigeon actually does too much damage. Rather too much percent with a knockback is far enough where he can't easily follow up on Clay Pigeon anymore. So that could be huge in terms of almost nullifying a kill confirm, but they're going to trade on the can, and that's going to be it. Mio's down 2-0.
Mio saying run it back. I think that's honestly a good choice. He was looking really good those last 2 stocks. It was the same thing again. Embo has been really solid in the early games. Mio has been really solid in the late game. It's just that Embo has built up too much of a lead by the time he figures it out. Okay, this time we are choosing the Persona music on purpose.
Yes, yes, it was on purpose.
Maybe this is his Switch or something.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
What's that, Master Form?
Yeah. Yeah, we're switching up the forms. He usually
Wisdom, then we saw
the Valor. Now we have the
Final, not Master.
Form.
Yeah,
That's
Master's yellow. Form. Yeah, Master's yellow.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a while since I played the game.
Yeah, it has also been a bit for me.
Oh, it's on Steam
yeah, they just added all on Steam.
Oh, it's over. Bro. I can't
I'll see you there.
I don't even have time to play the Elden Ring DLC. This is going to be rough.
So over.
Was it like Final Mix 2.8? That one?
So yeah, it's 1.5 plus 2.5, and then 2.8, and then 3.
Bro.
It's huge.
That's nuts.
Speaking of nuts, Mio still struggling to make it back. Embo almost cleaning up that stock right there, but thankfully the zigzaggedness of the side B for Sora still keeping Mio alive, charging that up smash. It's good damage, even if it's not going to take the stock.
Yeah, but this is crucial. He may not be taking stocks early right now, but he is keeping up with Embo in the early game, right? This is the place where he was thriving before. If Mio can find a way to do well here and then do that classic adaptation that he's been so good at, it could be his game.
That's right. All right, freezing out here. There's our can. Now throw right back. Okay, Dragon Ball Z.
Both of them staying alive. That Blizzaga, the shield pressure online, but he doesn't even get a chance to use it. Great can placement from Embo, once again covering those landings so well.
Oh no, a whiff wrap immediately getting punished there with an up air. What we got? A forward throw. Can doesn't connect this time around. Makes it past the Firaga. Double fair. Air dodge back to stage. Here's the can for shield pressure. Nice. Wait for the gunman to apply more shield pressure before committing to the throw. I love it. I love it.
Man, that can just approaching him menacingly. Embo, actually the aggressor right now, despite being solidly up. He's just finding these openings. I love that from Mio. He has the time. He can go so deep.
That's right. He's got the mobility too. If that's one thing Sora can do, it'd be that. All the hits from that up tilt are not connecting, minus the final hit, but Embo did not get scooped up into any of them. Great spacing there on the Nair. 1, 2, 3. Get that gunman out of here.
Ooh, this is getting scary. Opportunity for Embo does not go for the double clay pigeon. Instead, just takes some simple damage. Maybe because he was having some trouble getting those confirms earlier, he'd rather just send him off stage, go for these juggles instead because they've been working so well.
There's our forward tilt. Mio is not too far behind compared to where we've seen Mio in these positions the past 2 games. Right, 60% deficit here, but we're basically approaching kill percent considering all the rage that Mio has on deck right now. The counter was baited. Only punched with down throw, but the dash attack will clean it up. Still, Mio not too far behind.
And this is where Embo gets to just hunker down, set things up carefully. Like, see, he's not extending any way here. Just getting those simple 1s and 2s. These little combos get him into the corner, and now Mio is struggling to get anything to start.
Getting that weird stage spike off with these side Bs. Doesn't quit the third one. Nice. There's the back air. Solid from into the Thundaga as well.
You got to go up there.
Deep. And that up air cleans it up.
And Mio continuing to barely keep himself in this. He's brought it to last stock. He can absolutely win this game, but the way Embo's playing, he has just entered the can't touch this era.
The deficit that Mio always ends up playing from, especially on this last dog, usually is too much to be surmountable.
Oh, no.
But here, this is where Mio's got his best shot.
No punish. Yeah, Embo does not want to overextend. He doesn't even try to punish that. Mio, on the other hand, once again, his last stock magic, bringing it back. Is it going to be enough as Embo gets one more combo, one step closer to death?
The Firaga to push the can away, get away from the clay pigeon as well. Thundaga for some more mid-screen zoning. Blizzaga connects, but he gets greedy. Commits to the up smash. An immediate reversal right there with the back air from Embo to take it over Mio. 3-0.
Look, I got to respect it. Like, yeah, call it greed, but it's also a situation where you are down 2 games. You are down percent in your last stock. You've got to make a